A couple months ago, we dug this pool and hammered it all out of this hillside, and we've got the pool set in, and now we're setting these retaining blocks. We're setting these blocks in here. Got my main man out there setting them, getting everything level, and she's looking good. Stay tuned for more blocks. Gorgeous retaining wall around this pool. So we've been setting the wall, backfilling everything. So we have 3 rows of blocks here, and we'll step it up to the bottom row there. But this is just coming out really beautiful. It's kind of tricky being on this hill, but nothing that we can't handle. But there you go. It's just really coming out beautiful. The retaining wall is done. Got everything pretty much backfilled. Concrete guys are going to come in and level all that out with a smaller machine. We built this little tunnel, if you will, to make a staircase here. This all comes down, and look at it. It's beautiful, gorgeous, lovely. All you need in the pool now is a few crocs, you know, row after gorgeous row. We just snuggle them up together real, you know, some rocks like to be cozy. All right, got 2 rows in. All right, it's looking good. Got the 3rd row on that hill, and I grabbed all these big rocks. So I'm gonna pull. We're out here on this amazing project that's been started last year. Dug this house, and we did this retaining pond, broke out this pool, did the retaining wall over the past couple weeks. First, we got the pool all broken out. A lot of it, well, all this rock pretty much came out of that pool. We had some of the big ones were up top there. We had to go. Eventually what's going to happen is there's going to be concrete and then dirt and a green space, and it'll give a good toehold on everything. We're going to continue the wall going down here. It'll step down and go to the front. So, and came out really good. That's the rock wall that I built. So we're trying to get water to fall that way down towards the retention pond, and then of course get the water to fall this way. So this is all rocked in. Out this done, right in time. Dry cake. So just putting on this retaining wall, and so because there's not a trench, and we did this on top of solid rock on base, I got all the dirt stacked up in front of here so that the wall is a retaining wall. It's a lot of blocks, but right there, this entire retaining wall steps down probably about 14 or 15 times. It's a big drop. So if I'm standing down here at the bottom, you can clearly see this is much taller than I am. It's probably about 8 or 9 feet. Oh, the mighty Mizzou. Come at you. So what am I doing? Making a video for you. What I've been doing today, making this retaining wall. Big blocks, love. Big ones. Like mighty Mazingu blocks. So yeah, this is that pool that I dug out, and they got the pool almost ready to, they're gonna shoot all the concrete in there, and then today, dug this pool out. Got JC here from JC's Pools. The only pool coming out there. He's shooting this pool into. Wow, so yesterday they shot this pool. It's really awesome. And now they'll come back and start working on the plaster part of it. All right, so this is where we're at. We've got the stack right here for the pop-up. We've got all this is compacted. That layer of geogrid is going to be, flip this over now. I've got this compacted all behind here, so we're going to get that. So 9:30 Monday night. It rained, drizzled all morning, then it poured down rain for about an hour. Luckily, I don't even know how. Just I prayed, and God literally kept this hill from getting so wet that I was still able to come back put in layers. So we've got probably about 8 layers of geogrid, which is this black, and it hits not right in the corner now, but it's actually going through here and hitting further down the wall. So the wall doesn't appear that it's moved at all. I've got probably about 8 layers it goes all the way over into the corner. And then I've got geogrid, just massive amounts of geogrid, just layer after layer, probably every other block. So it doesn't look like anything has moved at all. The machine, we're compacting this ledge because it's backfill. We're going to try to do this front retaining wall on this ledge. All right. So we are going fast and furious on this. We got this entire base laid today, and now we're towing in with the rock, and we got everything is going actually really well. No rain. I got one guy that's running the buggy. We're pulling this rock up against the wall, and we'll get that towed in. We'll get our geogrid on it, and we'll slam some rock in behind here. And all right, so we just got all that towed in. Now we're gonna come along the back, rock it in, lay our geogrid on there, and get our first row in, and we're done for the day. Doing this now, front retaining wall. We've got everything is towed in the front. We've got backfilled on our first row. This makes a really nice corner. We've got this also towed in behind a huge boulder that's on that hill, which is going to help. All right, with compacting, the big vibratory device. Wall project, and we've been using this buggy and my machine to feed rock in. So we've got 3 layers, 3 rows done that you can see, and then we've got a row that was embedded, and everything's coming out real good. We've been putting the rock in lifts and compacting it, and it's quite a job. We've got our geogrid, we've got a layer of geogrid in, and we glued the base and the first row together. Now we're going to keep compacting this. It's got a nice little radius turn here on the end that ties into the hill, and looks really nice. So overall the wall looks really good. We just got done compacting another lift under this geogrid. So we've got like 1 block, we've got the geogrid, then we've got 1 block, and then we compacted, and nice and tight. So I'm getting ready to move some blocks with my machine, probably blow this off and lay out some geogrid, and then call it a night. The mighty Mizungu with Sovereign Excavation coming at you. So we've already got 2 rows in this morning, another layer of geogrid, and then we'll have another layer on this row, and then probably 1 more row of bricks, and then the caps. All right, so we've got the retaining wall up, and now we need to push up the material in front of the retaining wall, because the retaining wall can technically only be 3 feet. So what we've done is we've towed it in, and then we're going to actually then put even more material in the front of it, which is going to help it stabilize it even more. And then so you can see everything I did on the front there stood. This water pushed so hard on the corner of that, it wiped out all that area right there. And it literally almost went down to the bottom and pushed out everything we had behind that retaining wall. That is insane. So this corner got flooded yesterday from that retaining pond, and the water just was coming off that hill back there. Came across the front of this. It almost blew the wall out. It washed out all this rock, pushed all this rock around. So I put in 2 big stones, these big huge stones in here, and we kind of backfilled this with some rock. We're gonna get some clay on there that will help keep that rock from washing out. Today I put in 2 rows, and then all this rock behind here. I also put in the drains. The client wants all the drains